And now we come to the last round of this very, very exciting quiz. The last round is called Buzz Me. It is going to be a round on buzzer, a non-passing round, plus 10 points if teams are right, minus 10 points if they are wrong. So all the teams think twice before you hit the buzzer. Here we go, 10 questions to be had. This is the first question on the buzzer. This is the tomb of an emperor who died. Team number 3, they have gone for it, but I'll complete the question. Who died in an accidental gunpowder explosion in the fort of Kalinjar. Question is, whose tomb in Bihar are we talking about? Team 3, what's your answer?
Sher Shah Suri.
Absolutely, they get it right. 10 points. First 10 points on the buzzer. Moving on to the next question of the buzzer round. And here we go. This is question number 2. Somebody is talking about somebody else, but I never dare to break the glass of his house while playing cricket, as I used to be extremely scared of him. This is Virendra Sehwag talking about somebody who was his neighbor at Najafgarh. Team number 2, what's your answer?
Sushil Kumar.
Absolutely right. They've got it right. Sushil Kumar is indeed the right answer. 2 questions, the first 2 questions being answered correctly. Hope this continues. Moving on to question number 3 on the buzzer. This game, very, very good. Team number 1, they have gone for it very early, but I'll have to complete the question. This game had its origin in India and was earlier known by the name of Mokshapat, believed to be created by the 13th century poet Saint Gyandev. The game has been interpreted and used as a tool for teaching the effects of virtues and vices. Very, very popular game, board game. Which game?
Snakes and Ladders.
Snakes and Ladders, of course, is right. Very, very well done. 10 points to team number 1 for getting Snakes and Ladders, जिसको हम सांप सीढ़ी भी बोलते हैं, हम सभी ने खेला होगा. Full 10 points to team number 1. इसके बाद आता है हमारा चौथा प्रश्न बजर पे. ये रहा आपके स्क्रीन पे. बहुत ही अच्छा सवाल. एक रिवर है, इच्छामती रिवर. ये वेस्ट बंगाल में है. ये बांग्लादेश और इंडिया के बॉर्डर पे है. आपको ये बताना है कि इस रिवर पे पेट्रोलिंग बहुत टाइट है. जनरली इंडिया बांग्लादेश एक्सचेंज नहीं होता है, बट on a particular day of the year, इंडिया के लोग बांग्लादेश की तरफ जा सकते हैं, बांग्लादेश के लोग इंडिया की तरफ आ सकते हैं. कौन से ओकेशन पे? सोचिए. इच्छामती रिवर, बंगाल. यस, टीम नंबर 4.
Durga Puja.
You think they can cross over on the day of the Durga Puja? The actual answer I was looking for is the immersion day of the Durga idol, but I think I'll give that to them. 10 points, very, very well answered. ये दुर्गा प्रतिमा के immersion के दिन ये होता है. बहुत ही अच्छा आंसर टीम 4 की तरफ से. इसके बाद हम जाएंगे हमारे अगले प्रश्न की ओर. Question number 5 on the buzzer. Here we go. आपको दिखाया गया है, टीम नंबर 3 ने बस किया है, बट मैं क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट करूंगा. द पिक्चर शोज पार्ट ऑफ अ नेशनल पार्क लोकेटेड इन फरारगंज तहसील ऑफ अंडमान एंड निकोबार आइलैंड्स. टीम नंबर 3, आपको बताना है ये चित्र हम कहां पे देख सकते हैं.
ये चित्र हमें 20 रुपए के नोट के पीछे देखने को मिलता है. द 20 रुपी.
उम्दा जवाब, बहुत ही उम्दा जवाब. 20 रुपए नोट के ऊपर हमें ये चित्र देखने को मिलता है. अंडमान और निकोबार आइलैंड से लिया गया. बहुत ही उम्दा जवाब टीम 3 के द्वारा, और एक्चुअली सारे टीम्स बहुत ही अच्छा आंसर कर रहे हैं. तो हम बहुत जल्दी जाएंगे क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 की ओर. ये रहा अब आपके स्क्रीन के ऊपर. The original Indian architects of this landmark building were Sitaram Vaidya and D.N. Mirza. and the project was actually completed by an English engineer by the name of W.A. Chambers. During World War I, this building was converted into a 600-bed hospital. और सबसे मजे की बात ये है, the steel used in this landmark building actually is the same steel which was used for the construction of the Eiffel Tower. Which landmark building in Mumbai am I talking about, team number 4?
The Leelavati Hospital.
The Leelavati Hospital, landmark building. There are more famous buildings in Mumbai. I'm afraid that's the wrong answer, and you lose 10 points on that. The answer that I was looking for is none other than the landmark Taj Mahal Palace Hotel in Mumbai. The landmark hotel, and too bad. Team number 4, they lose out 10 points at this critical juncture. But once again, team 4, not all is lost. Please pull up your socks. Another 4 questions to go. Question number 7 on the screen coming up now. This Indian state capital gets its name from Kyuhi. Kyuhi एक flower का नाम है which grows on the nearby mountains. Now आपको ये बताना है कि ये कौन सी state capital है. Team number 4, you have gone for it once again, and your answer this time would be
Kohima.
They know that. Well done. 10 points. They have made up for the loss. Kohima, the capital of Nagaland, is indeed the answer that I was looking for. Moving on. Question number 8. Just 3 more questions to go, teams. So please strategize. Question number 8 coming up on the screen. And here it is. In 1984-85 season, India and Pakistan were playing the second one-day international of the series at Sialkot in Pakistan. Now, in that match, India were fairly strong position with the score being at 210 for 3 down. Dilip Vansarkar was batting really well. He was batting at 94 runs when suddenly the match was called off. For what reason was the match called off? Team number 2.
The match was called off because Indira Gandhi was assassinated on
Absolutely well done. Very, very well done. The match was called off due to the assassination of Srimati Indira Gandhi. Well answered once again from team number 2. Last 2 questions of the quiz. Question number 9 now coming up on the screen. ISO 4217 is the international standard describing 3-letter codes for what? Possibly one of the easier ones. Team number 3.
This is a currency codes. ISO currency
Absolutely
codes.
right. Say no further. The currency codes. Well done. 10 points. 10 points is what team 3 gets. I don't know where the teams are positioned at this point in time, but this is getting really, really exciting. I had a question on India-Pakistan cricket, but this quiz is actually looking like a India-Pakistan ODI. Let's see which team wins. Only 1 question to go. The last question of the quiz, ladies and gentlemen, is this on your screen. They had to do that, team number 3, but I'll complete the question for the benefit of all. Shown here is something called the Asol Tale Aap. Now, it is a type of boat race, a very different kind of boat race. Why different? Because this is not played on water, but on sand. Very, very different. This boat race is actually played on sand. My question to team number 3 is, this kind of boat race is a traditional race found in which part of India? Team number 3, you need to give an answer quickly. Which part of India would you be in if you see this boat race?
We'll go for Thar Desert and Rajasthan.
Thar Desert and Rajasthan is what they say. Breaks my heart to inform team 3 that they are wrong. The answer that I was looking for is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. This is the traditional boat race at Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Very, very sorry for Team 3, but please don't feel dejected. This is just a quiz. I'm sure you'll get many, many opportunities in the years to come. So all of us, let's applaud for team number 3 for trying so hard. Well done to all the teams. Let's have a look at the scores on screen. Team number 1, they end the quiz on 30 points and they deserve a round of applause. A bigger round of applause for Center Point School, Nagpur. They end the quiz on 80 points and they move on to the national finals of RBIQ 2013. Well done, boys from Nagpur. And I'll see you again in some time at the national finals of this quiz. Moving on to team number 3, they end the quiz on 60 points. Very, very well done, team number 3. They gave some cracking answers. Sadly, they got a negative in the buzzer round, but they did really, really well. And the team from Bhopal, they end the quiz on 30 points. So round of applause to the team from Bhopal as well. We are really fortunate to have amongst us a person of great eminence. From the Reserve Bank of India, may I please call upon the Executive Director to kindly make his presence onto the stage. We had a really, really exciting quiz. The finish to the West Zone semi-finals. One team, the Nagpur team, will move on to the national finals of this quiz. Please do join us next week when we pick up action from the South Zone at this very, very exciting RBIQ 2013. Do join us and namaskar. Thank you very much.